Hello and welcome back to The Long Dark. We're playing Interloper. This is episode 5 of our season 5 Let's Play series. We're at Carter Hydro Dam in the trailer. Just woke up. It's still cold outside, early morning. We're going to pop outside and poke around a little bit and maybe go loot part of the dam quick. And then later on, after it warms up, we're going to go get some birch in the ravine and maybe do the flare pistol and stuff if the weather holds out. So here we go. First, I can't remember, it's been a while. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. Oh yeah, we don't have a pry bar yet. Alright, so everything else we got. Okay. I did pop in and look around and drink some water before I started. So hopefully it's not very wolfy out here. Got to go over here and look in my place. I always have to look for matches now that Turkey found them here. No matches. Pry bar? Empty metal container. Nothing hiding in here. Anything? One empty metal container and nothing else. Okay. Let's see. I think pop in the dam and do some searching. Maybe do the top. Oh, we got a deer. Get this truck too. Oh boy, another pistol buck. Small arms is crazy because small arms applies to anything that shoots regular brass cartridges like pistols and rifles. Of course, this game hasn't ever been really known for its accuracy in portraying firearms, so I guess I'll give it a pass. We could get that deer. I don't know how much firewood we have though. Go inside and take a look at that situation as well, I guess. It's not tab, it's I. Still getting used to the game controls. Okay, so we have 2 cedars, 2 coals, 2 sticks. Oh, I stuck stuff in the... I'm just going to leave that there. The locker has 17 coal. We have a bunch of firewood. But I'm going to use that in the ravine. So the top priority is
too much stuff to carry.
Oh boy. Forgot about the spraying thing. They've patched the spraying thing, but I think there's going to be more patches. In fact, I think there's an aiming patch coming soon. I was hoping it'd be tonight. Oh yeah, clothing. We found some. So, right. Wear that for sure. Which one's the outside? Take that off. Wear it over here. And then wear this over. Oh, let's see, that's 0.9, that's 0.4. Yeah, we'll wear this over here. What else we got here? Will this be warmer? I don't know. Not gonna worry about it. Okay, got stuff to drop. Alright, now we're light enough. Okay. Actually, I better start upstairs. Where do I start? Places I could get. Never mind. I need a pry bar. I should look down here for a pry bar. Oh. I think that's a ghost. Oh boy, this game is... So, I'm a software developer, and it really kind of chaps my ass that this game, every time they release it, it's like nobody went into any of the major POIs and took a look around. Nobody used a bow. Nobody, like... I have serious doubts about the abilities of this dev team.
Someone's gotta go.
They are hiring, though. And I'm not looking in this save because I haven't seen anybody on recent playthrough, including recently, get anything but paper out of that. So, I'm not going to do it. And I know I looked over here already, but I'm going to look again. I think it was dark, and I think we were using shooting guide. I really want a pry bar because there's lockers upstairs. I guess it doesn't matter what part of the dam we search. We just search whatever we feel like until it gets later in the day. Might be a pry bar in the big room downstairs. Yeah. We could go out back and get that deer, but I really do want to get a birch. It's just too cold to go to the ravine right now, so I'm going to stay on that. Just spend some time going through this area here. And I'm running too much already. So I've been away for a few days, and the reason is that I haven't been able to get a consistent time where my darling bride isn't going to be showing up in the middle of a recording session and causing a bunch of dogs to sound like they're being murdered. You guys have been really nice about that, but man, at the end of the last recording, that was brutal. That was really excruciating to hear. And so I've been trying to, like... So it's partially my fault, too, because I'm also procrastinating. So I procrastinate a lot, and then I'm also, like, looking for a good length of time to do some recordings, and the two haven't really worked out, unfortunately. But here I am. Hopefully I get some time without canine X-Files going on outside. I'm not going to get a pry bar up here. I don't remember ever getting a pry bar up here, but you never know, I guess. Yeah. Wood we can reach. Interesting. Alright. Now we might as well go upstairs. Stop by the locker and drop some of this stuff off. Explore the Lore posted a meme on Reddit making one of these signs into a portals sign showing a red guy and a blue guy going through blue portals and orange portals. Sorry, red. I meant orange. It was quite funny. And it's funny because now that I see the real signs, they do look a lot like from the Portal game. Okay. You can go... I did say I was going to drop matches off here too. Let's do that. Matches are... Okay, and these can go... Those are ridiculously heavy. 0.2 of a kilo for... I've used iodine tablets to purify water before, and they're little. They're like aspirin. Hacksaw away. Don't need those. Those will become scrap metal for our forging run. Speaking of which, it sounds kind of windy out there. So, let's see what the weather's like. Yeah, lovely. Looks like we might be looting the dam today, and that's about it. But if it... I really do want to get some birch down, though. I don't think it'd be a good idea to run out there in the middle of that and try and do it now. Bar? Oh, there's mayhem happening. I remember we did the bathroom. Somebody pulled a pry bar out of someplace sneaky, and I can't remember if it was who it was and where they were. It was a shadowy corner, and I want to say it was in Desolation Point, but I don't remember watching anybody in Desolation Point recently. The dog barking. Interesting, there's a workbench up here. I don't remember that. Kind of weird. I wonder if that was from a story mode change that I haven't played. When, after the 149 update, I had to re-verify my game files to get the game to start. I spent about a half hour trying to get the game to start before I started playing today. Wonder if that's going to be a common issue going forward. Every time there's an update, we have to jump through hoops to get the game to run. Just gotta drag these books downstairs. Alright, no pry bar for us. We got lockers strewn all over the place that need a pry bar to get to. Bring that down too. Dun, 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 dun. What else did I get? Not much. Keep the 2 flares. Everything else looks good. Sounds nasty outside. Maybe not. Hopefully not. Windy and cold, but not. First, do we have maples over here? Can't see. We do have maples over there. I guess we can go across to the trailer and warm up and then jet out and see if there's any birch over there. It looks like they got rid of the exclamation point on the cheese indicator. So when you're out of cheese, it just says cheese and not exclamation cheese. Turkey's been using the dog. Alright, so at some point it's going to become worse that I talk about the dogs than the dogs barking, so I'll probably stop doing that. Alright. Didn't duck. Weather's nicer. Still looks a bit nasty to be gallivanting to the ravine. So we'll just take a quick look over here and see if there's any birch saplings down this way. Maybe we can sneak out the back of the dam and grab that deer and finish searching the rest of the dam. Tempted to go grab those maples because they take 5 days as well. Please give me birch over here. No, no birch for you. Grab a few cattails, I guess. Maybe scan the riverbank for more birchy goodness. I don't see anything. Of course, no wolves either, so that's good. Excuse me, good sir, do you have a pry bar? No. I wonder if there's any birch bark up there. Birch bark is the new thing. The new hotness. Ah, here we go. Get some of this prepared as well. So we've been cruising around here quite a bit and I haven't seen a wolf yet. I wonder if I should take the chance and go see if I can get those maples. Oh, now Otto's in on it too. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can get those maples. Take a look and see if there's any birch on the upper side. It's cold. Ain't no wolf over here, is there? I mean, you'd tell me if you were over here, right, wolf? The jump scare is going to be hilarious if I'm in the middle of harvesting these and he barks at me.
Too heavy.
Okay. Am I being silly thinking there's sometimes saplings right up here too? Maybe not. I don't know. Okay. It appears that our resident wolf is not present.
Goddamn freezing.
That doesn't mean he won't be in the next half hour or so. I'm going to take another quick scan of that truck bed as well, just to verify there's nothing causing a pointer to... There is a pointer coming up. Is it from the... It's from the door? Or is it from a pry bar? No. Not a pry bar. Okay. Before I do this, I want to make sure I have my bedroll. I do. Get these maples on the floor. And I picked up a bunch of tinder because I'm a noob as well, so get rid of a bunch of that. And we'll cruise through the dam, go out the back, grab the deer, pop back in and finish the search in here. And then if we get stuck, we have a bedroll, so we won't have to dodge electricity. Didn't get very warm. That's all right. It's Interloper. We don't have to worry about condition. And just like that, we don't get kicked out. probably how that works. Alright, hold the button down, light the torch. Got it. Not the birch bark. Yes, the fuel. Oh, not many sticks. Let's see how warm we are. Oh, we're warm. Okay, cool. Get this meat before it thaws. Drop that. Start it cooking. So before I said guts are no faster. I think I'm going to be wrong on this, but well, I don't know what a gut by hand takes. So, give that 30 minutes. Should be thawed by now. That's done. That has 22 left. Still plenty warm. Deer's thawed. The gut is longer by hand, regardless. Alright. Let's get the hide first. With by hand. And grab that meat before it burns. Get some water down. Liter. Didn't really need to drop that, but it's good practice to not forget to, so there we go. So frozen gut with the hacksaw is the same speed as a thawed gut with the hacksaw. Might as well do a can of water too, I guess, while this is going. I got everything off that? Yep, okay. Let's sneak over here and see if there's anything in this little tunnel guy. Kind of hoping not, because it's a long way to crawl down there. Nope. And now the weather's super nice. Still a little confusing what's going on. Take a torch. That was a really good torch too. Grab all of our craft supplies and our dinner. Do not even think about leaving something behind. And now we can loot the dam properly. So we got the pot. The dogs are going ape shit. Ain't no hacksaw. You're sneaky. That's 3 more scrap metal. Pry bar. Pry bar? No. So, good times. 0 out of 10, worst dam ever. Oh, maybe it was turkey. And it was a pry bar tucked in one of the corners. In the shadows. Around these rotors over here. Generators. He's been doing a Dead Man's Challenge, and he discovered after wobbling for like a day and a half that birch bark actually heals Dead Man's Challenge characters. And for the first time ever, that has made that. See, okay, so that just kicked me out, just like the dam thing, the ledge on the dam does. Interesting. Anyway, that's the first time it's ever seemed like I might want to play a Dead Man's Challenge, because before it seemed appealing because it looks really hard and you got to think a lot and you know, really challenging effort. But the reason why it wasn't appealing in the before is that really you have no hope of surviving. There's no combination of actions you can take to succeed, regardless of your skill or your circumstances. You eventually, and I mean, yeah, this game you'll eventually die in all runs, but you know, when you can reach 500 days pretty regularly, I can't, but I mean, I haven't tried, but people do, and there's people with 2,000 day runs and stuff, especially in the old days when it was actually more difficult, in Interloper. Then, you know, you basically have unlimited survival potential, and Dead Man's Challenge was never that way, and so it never appealed to me. I mean, kind of did, but it didn't, because in the end it's pointless because you're going to die. But now birch bark makes it, you know, it's hard to gain condition back and you have to work for it, but you can, which means that you can potentially, you know, win, basically, which, you know, means there's a point to play. And so obviously I'm having a hard time getting my head wrapped around Interloper right now because I've been away from the game for so long, but I think there is a Dead Man's Challenge in my future now that birch bark is here. It looks like fun. It looks super, super hard, but it looks like fun now. I'm just gonna wander. I'm still hoping to find a pry bar lying against a wall someplace, but I don't think we're gonna find one, so guess we're gonna have to visit the derailment. Yeah. Alright, so I guess that's the whole dam search, basically. And we got 2 deer hides and corresponding guts. So we still need 7 rabbit hides now, apparently, if I remember right. Because we can craft hats now, which is awesome. So we're going to have to go a little more rabbit crazy than usual this run. And I hope to have it all... Oh, it's solid now. The once ghostly apparition of a control panel is now an actual control panel. Hey, painkillers, nice. Saw a blue stripe on the ground, thought it might be a pry bar. Turns out it wasn't even blue. And then just one more quick look here to make sure. Oh, yep.
Just out of this stuff.
That's some stuff. Oops, did search that. Search that. And that. And no sneaky pry bars. Okay. Aside from locked lockers, the dam is now searched. What else did I pick up that I don't want to carry? Huh, whole lot of nothing. Oh yeah, that guy. Lots of scrap metal. I might tear those apart. Let's see, yeah, for something to do. Keep those on hand. What else? Didn't drop any cloth. I guess what we should do while we have time is take down a chair. Oh, son of a bitch. Are you serious? Ugh. That's annoying. Sorry.
Something is sapping my energy.
You went 1 minute too long. You don't get your... It's like you did nothing at all. Overloaded, out of cheese, no spraying. Sweet. Wolf? No wolf. Plenty tired. From doing what? Not sure. Never. Okay, that was the new bird that sounds like a scared wolf. Yeah. Okay. Tear apart toolboxes. Should have tried repairing clothing, I guess.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, okay. Now it's time to eat. And I learned a thing or two. So I went and looked. This is dangerous. This is not dangerous. So, turns out, and I did get a can opener, right? Yes, okay. Turns out that no canned food is dangerous above 20%. And the only packaged foods that are dangerous above 20% are these guys here, and sardines are dangerous above 20% as well. The danger is only 3% though. I looked at the wiki. So all this canned food, these are sketchy. These are not sketchy. So I'm gonna eat these. And that is sketchy, but 3% or something like that. And and this is not sketchy. Even crackers are slightly sketchy below 20%, but they're not sketchy above 20%. So, oh, I had all that deer. I didn't eat the deer. Deer can wait outside, I guess. Derp a derp. Walking around with steaks in my pocket. Right. Drink some water. Verify the calories. Too little. Need something else. What else? A little bit of jerky. Jerky's also above 20%, safe as hell too. Just go like that. That made me a little bit more thirsty, so yeah. Sleep for 10. Alright. Ooh, sounds good out there. I think we'll go straight for the old ravine.
I could eat a horse.
Yes, it's a beautiful day to horse around in the ravine. So the cool thing about, one of the cool things about the ravine is, of course, the flare pistol, but also there's always 3 birch in the ravine. And that's the main goal here. Is to get birch down on the ground quickly so we can head for Spence. We are going to need sticks, though. This also is a great place to get birch bark. So I don't see them here, which means they're over by the other cave, or the cave. Yep, there they are hiding.
Can you eat trees?
You can drink birch bark tea, actually, Will. It's new. It's a great new feature. You've actually already done it. You get calories and health benefits. It's a win-win. Not for the birch bark, but it's deadfall birch bark, so. Okay. Alright, got all of our saplings taken care of. I probably didn't need to carry all that. We will be back here, so I won't be lugging that around. Alright. I should warm up. Or should I just get the hell down there? What is it? It's getting dark. Yeah. Oh, it's just gonna be fog. I can get around in fog here. Warm up a little bit. Sure got dark though. Oh, it also got cold? Or was it never warm in here? Do I sleep for an hour? Yeah, let's actually sleep. No, let's just pass that. It's going to take more than an hour though. Yeah, okay. Good enough. Got plenty of birch bark now. Go see about a rope. Did this come back or was it? I'm collecting this crap like it's going out of style now. Hopefully I won't need it. Warmed up considerably. My wife calls this my camping game, and I was just thinking about it more as the game where I talk to my friends about the weather. Hell of a storm the other day. Yep. Sure blew a lot of sticks out of the trees. Yep. Rope. Rope. Pry bar? No. We are going to drop you into the ravine basin in a minute here. Oh, I left my meat back at the thingamajig. Oh well, there will be meat at the... Hello? Bottom. Hello? Bottom of the ravine. Probably gonna get a touch cold tying this rope off. Oh yeah, we're in cold. So there should be a wind direction, regardless of lack of wind or not. Yep. Get her done. Alright. Heaviness. Gonna leave you up here, and you up here. Tempted to bring that down just because it's handy. Don't need that. Might as well take those. Don't need either of these. Don't need those. Might as well bring the coal because coal is warm. Didn't want to accidentally eat those. Alright, that'll do. Man, imagine not playing the game for like 8 months and then like suddenly finding yourself on a rope that's really tall and wondering which button you push. Like, I know it's W or S, excuse me, but still feels like I might be screwing up. Here we are. Let's not double click. The fire book could indeed be useful. Hey, heavy hammer. A weapon. Anything else hiding in here? Nope. Alright, let's get warmed up. One thing fog means is no wind. So that's good. So, lighting a fire. How to hold the button down until you have a mag lens. Or fire striker, I should say. Don't use birch bark. Do use a stick. Start the fire. Remember that no wind I was talking about?
Are you serious? Come on, come on. Wait for this to go up.
That's a fat deer. Is this scroll bar? No. Why wouldn't a scroll bar work on that? Like, come on. This seems faster. 8 minutes, yeah. As well. Oh, not what I wanted. Water. Nice gentle weather. Cool. Third deer hide. So that's either the boots or the pants taken care of. I can't remember which one takes 3. But we need 2 more. I think they're upstairs. Yeah, definitely one in front of the dam we can do. Oh, the limb didn't disappear. Cool. .7 minutes. I think I will add a little more fuel. Yeah. Might as well actually throw a piece of coal on there. And a couple of sticks. Just for the time. Take that. Pick that up. Make sure that has nothing. Yep, okay. Grab this guy. Just for fire time later if we need it. And I don't think I necessarily... Actually, let's go verify. If the cave's already cold, we might as well run a fire all night. The cave is not currently cold, though. In fact, it's 7 degrees. So... I think I'll let that fire burn out. We're already ditching matches for weight, so... I don't like the way it makes no sense. Anyway. I guess it sort of makes sense, but... yeah, I'm just gonna let that die. I should get a rabbit while I'm here as well. Reload that. That rabbit did not see me just now, did it? Been watching Loon's Loon. That boy can throw a stone. Okay, this rabbit is acting unnatural. Haha! My trouble, though, is getting there quick enough to pick up the rabbit. Alright.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Something attitude. Keeping the heads. Don't need the cattail heads. Did it again. Alright. Disassemble this rabbit. Just do the whole works by hand. Still not cold. What is the temperature? 3 degrees still. And then I want to also do this. These are 5 minutes each. That's pretty cool. It's nice and quick. This will take them off my Tinder menu. I don't know if it lightens it or not. Okay, so prepared, okay, 0.05 is what it is when it's done. What is it now? 0.05, so no gain in weight, but no loss either. And it doesn't wind up on your Tinder menu. So. And if it's going to get cold tonight, too cold for me, I want to see it before I go to bed so I can light a fire if I need to. So we're just going to craft until we're done crafting, or until the time goes away, or the temperature goes away, excuse me.
I just need to close my eyes.
Wow, I had a lot of rices. Could do a lot of cooking if I was so inclined. Probably. Athenon does that. He, cooks literally everything he can get his hands on to cook. And his cooking skill hits 5 really fast that way. He sometimes does the little tiny pieces thing also. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I don't really fault him for doing it. But if you harvest a carcass into little tiny 0.01s or whatever, and cook each of those, your cooking skill skyrockets really quickly. But I've never found that I wanted to do that, because if you're doing it with a knife, it kills your knife. Which depletes your whetstones, so on and so forth. So I'm going to eat the little piece and the big piece. Or one big piece.
Might have to drop some gear.
See what the temperature looks like. Consider sleeping without a fire for a while. Can't really trust my gear to do it all night, but you know what? I got plenty of coal. I got cedar. I'm gonna find the cold part of the cave and light a fire. Oh. Yeah, it is cold in here already. So the actual cold part of the cave is here. And it's well colder. Got plenty of matches. Plenty of fuel. I am going to go to bed, though, because I don't want to stay up all night. Got stuff to do tomorrow. Deer carcasses to harvest and rabbits to hit.
Well, that didn't work.
Not very good at starting fires.
That didn't work.
Say that didn't work again. Oh, son of a bitch. Ugh, brain, come on. Yay, we did it. Oh, fire starting too. Nice. Throw that rabbit on just for the hell of it. Gotta wait for the coal anyway. That rabbit was delicious and moist. Probably wouldn't hurt to have some of this done. And a little of... I got riceys already. Let's do rose hips. Might as well overeat. Hours on there. Put the bedroll back in the warm part. Paranoia verify 10 hours. Eat dinner. Get a drink. Double the calories we needed. Okay, we're pretty well over time, so I'm going to call this one here. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. The next one we're going to climb out of here, harvest a couple of deer carcasses, hunt some rabbits, and stuff like that, and basically goof around the ravine. And then right after that, though, we're gonna head for Forlorn and get the arrows and knives and stuff made. So that should be fun. Thanks for watching. See you next time.